Hello, everybody. So I have been feeling like I should kind of share some more things about some of the stuff that I am working on and what I'm doing. Some of which has been some more painting, I guess. And so there's a painting that I wanted to share with you. I'm not that great. Just kind of started playing with paint again. I used to dabble a bit when I was a kid, but so I just kind of started doing some more of that lately. So this painting in particular, what I was trying to do with it turned out pretty good for what it is, but it was a image that I got that I felt God was sharing with me. It showed up in a part of a dream for me. God talks in all sorts of different ways, and one of those ways are dreams. And usually, if you ask and pray about it, He can give you some insight on as to what it means. And everybody's that ability, but if you do get a dream and you think, oh, that seems interesting, this feels like it might mean something, I would suggest writing it down for sure, in as much detail as possible. And then you could either, if you know somebody who has experience with dreams, interpretations that you trust, you could share it with them. Or, just basically just take it back to God, really. And I've been getting quite a few dreams lately that have kind of piqued my interest. So one thing I found kind of helpful was just to give, I guess, tips on how I process some stuff. Maybe it'll help you. I'll write it down in as much detail as soon as I can in the morning, and then I'll actually plug it into ChatGPT, have an AI kind of give me some biblically based like symbolism. Like I tell him that I'm looking for kind of the meaning behind this from a biblical standpoint, if there's anything that it notices, kind of thing. And I've been doing that with all my dreams lately, and asking it also to look for like patterns and what's the word, like common threads, themes that are showing up in these, because often God will give you things, if it is from God, it'll come multiple times and it'll build and it'll be a progression. So those are things that you would kind of want to pay attention to. Sometimes even if the dream doesn't really seem like it, I've had one dream that didn't really seem like it meant anything. I didn't think it was going to mean anything, but I wrote it down anyways, and I plugged it in to chat, and yeah, it turns out that it kind of actually fit the theme of all my other dreams. There was things in it, elements and stuff, and then as I pray on things, and God illuminates different things for me. Anyways, so this painting that I'm going to show you I got in a dream. It was part of like a 3-part dream thing. So I had the vision first, and then I had another snippet of a dream, and then I had like a third snippet, and they all kind of related and connected. But I thought I would show this painting because maybe it might help or mean something to one of you guys. For me personally, it kind of just serves as a reminder. So I'll show you it, and then I'll kind of tell you what it's a reminder of for me. There's different layers to it. So God also gives things usually that have like deep layers and have maybe multiple meanings to it. And You can get a lot out of just one little image, or dream, or there's, so that's why I thought, well, okay, well, feel like I've been supposed to be sharing more of the things that I do, and share more of my walk with God, and dreams are part of it, and I haven't really shared about that yet. So here we go. So I haven't really figured out how to edit videos and stuff, so this, I'm just gonna like take you on a little walk, I guess, to my paint. So hopefully I can get, won't be able to see. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that. It's just kind of like, you know, a black and blue kind of swirly background, and I had seen like these kind of floating star like diamond things, and anyways, it kind of turned out mostly like how I saw it, I suppose. And my original vision didn't have like this purple stuff around the biggest star, but as I was painting it, I felt like that star needed to be more predominant, and I started just kind of adding things. I was listening to some worship music while I was painting and stuff, so yeah, I felt like that one was supposed to mean a bit more, stand out a bit more. So what I felt like this, one of the things I felt like it was, he was sharing with me, at least in this picture, was just that these diamond star things were the promises I felt God have made me over the years, and kind of a reminder of that. And also one feeling I had for them was maybe like gifts, gifts from the Holy Spirit. But the main one I was feeling was like the promises. Reminder. It was a reminder of all the promises He has given me over the years, and that one in the middle, the big one, is the most important one of all of them. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get into all of the promises I feel like He's made, but yeah, figure I might as well, while I have you guys here, I'll just show you another painting that I made. Although it was with with my son, who's 3. While we were painting together, and he started basically just smearing everything, and it basically turned the whole background just all brown. So so I just started adding some things to it when he finished what he felt he wanted to paint, and then so yeah, that was the end result. I actually really like that one. Kind of turns out like an underwater scene almost. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I actually really liked that one. At first I was like, oh great, the painting's all like brown. But I feel like I managed to salvage that a bit. So anyways, yeah. So I guess that's all. I just kind of would encourage, I guess, people to explore all of your giftings, and don't be afraid to try new things. Like painting, for me, that's kind of a new thing. Did a little bit, yeah, like I said, a long time ago. But anyways, yeah, hopefully maybe that's helpful for somebody. But we'll see you next time.